I'm Robert McKenzie.
Marquis Flemings.
Best of Wednesdays.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're back. We're back with Psychology Today.
Okay, all right.
All right, Psychology Today is an article from August 2025.
Oh, right now.
We in August, yes.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so the article says the shifting rates of youth psychiatric diagnosis. So we're talking about
what?
We're talking about the rate of how the youth is being diagnosed when it comes to psychiatric disorders.
Okay.
Problems like that.
Okay.
So there's a trend in youth mental health diagnosis that's changing.
Okay.
All right. So over the past several years, some diagnoses have gone away while others have gone up. Okay. So bipolar disorder. Okay. That has dropped dramatically, apparently, among the youth. Yep. While anxiety and depression diagnoses have increased. So they're trying to figure out what is going on, why these diagnoses are changing. They're saying that externalizing disorders are decreasing. So that's disorders like ODD, conduct disorder, and a lot of stuff with aggression, breaking rules. Those are starting to decline.
Okay.
Today's youth may be more likely to spend time quietly on their phones than actively defying rules. So if you got a kid that is actually more engaged with their phone or a tablet or a computer, they just don't have the time to be. They're just not being bad.
Yeah, but would that be like some type of social disorder? Like, I don't know, or create or develop? I don't know. But I'm like, you isolating yourself. I mean, I do see where you would see a decrease in that. I'm also wondering how much COVID played a role in that because we were so isolated.
Yeah, I think you know what? I don't even know. That's a very good question. ADHD remains the most common diagnosis.
Yeah. Okay.
And unlike any other conditions, ADHD hasn't shown a major change over time.
Okay.
Up or down, the rate is kind of staying the same. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're talking about like, why are the trends happening? So several factors they're saying could explain it. Shifts in youth mental health, education on mental health, changes in the diagnostic criteria.
DSM-5. Okay.
Yep. So your DSM-5 that kind of says here's the criteria for this disorder. Those are being changed.
Yeah.
They're also talking about the new diagnoses that are being introduced to replace other ones.
Yeah.
So, for instance, the DSM-5 has introduced disruptive mood dysregulation disorder.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. DMDD, disruptive mood dysregulation disorder.
Do we know what that replaced?
So it replaced some of the bipolar diagnosis.
Okay.
So some of the criteria that you would have a kid would have exhibited, you would have said, oh, that's bipolar.
Yeah.
Some of those may be under this disruptive mood dysregulation disorder. Yep. So they're saying we need to focus on the big picture. These trends don't mean that the diagnoses aren't real. They're saying there's just a shift in how they're diagnosing them.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So they're saying we still need to focus on the increase that's happening in anxiety and depression. And those are the big problems that we're having in the youth.
Yeah, no, I like the fact that we're starting to focus a little bit more on mental health. I mean, shooting kids and adults. So, I'm with this. It's all good with me.
All right, yeah. So just keep an eye on your kids.
Yes,
if they need help, get them help.
Don't be afraid to.
Yep. All right, man. So I went to go do laundry the other day, and
okay, what you use? Tide.
You got the Tide Pods.
Okay. All right.
Yep. And so they have the locking part on it. The kids were eating Tide Pods, right? That they got issues, right?
Yeah.
And it was mostly the boys that were eating the Tide Pods, right? It wasn't.
I can see that.
Yeah, it wasn't many of the girls. It was the boys.
I can see that.
And so I was trying to figure out why. Like, why are the boys eating the Tide Pods more than the girls?
Okay.
They said it's because it's harder to deter detergents.
That one made me think a little bit.
Detergents. Detergent. Tide's a detergent.
Yeah. No, I do know
and
that.
And then you deter.
I do know that.
The gents.
Detergents. Okay. This will not be on any detergent commercial. This is
Hey, Ty, you want to sponsor us?
Hey, listen, hold on. First of all, we will make that happen if you want that to happen.
Hey, I'll put a stain on my shirt and use a tie pen.
Listen, we can act like it's a tie pen if it ain't a real tie pen.
Hey, Ty, holla at us.
Holla at your boy. Game? I'm game. You like that one though? Damn you! You like that?
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. We out.